loved your character. It's something about his accent, how he talks, how he moves. I just loved your
wish
character.
he was as Latin as you're making him right now. That would be great.
Oh, he was fantastic.
Yeah.
There's something about him.
Oh,
Jean-Pierre. So share with me a little bit about your character.
James Bobin and Nick Stoller, who wrote it, wanted him to be sort of essentially like a combination of every French or really essentially any European character that ever existed. So I basically just borrowed from a million different performances, and then I have worked to mixed effect with on an accent with a great dialect coach named Jill McCullough, and he's basically at war with Sam Eagle because they hate each other's cultures. That's kind of the running joke throughout the movie, but they're actually after somebody is after the crown jewels, and they think it's the Muppets, so they're following the Muppets all over Europe.
Well, that's a nice trip for them, though.
Yeah, that's true.
They get to visit some beautiful cities.
Yeah.
What are some of the cities that are highlighted?
Well, there is Paris, Dublin, Berlin, Barcelona.
You did good.
No, Madrid.
Yeah, you're like,
I'm so
you're like,
all
I
over
could
the
do
map.
the country.
There's
you just
a
ask me about
terrible
the
pun
country.
on accident.
No, but I have to say, not that I'm going to ask you to do it now, but me and my husband, he came with me to see it. We were trying to sing the song when you're interviewing all the Muppets. It's such a great song. I couldn't remember. I was trying to get the melody. I couldn't remember the words. I was like, I need that song back.
The reason it's tricky to remember is because it's mainly a patter. It's mainly a spoken song. So, and that may have been by design to spare America from my singing voice.
I totally felt like you were serenading us completely. I'm serious. I loved
that's great.
it. So, as an actor, what was it like being able to work with the Muppets? What is it? What is it as an actor?
Oh, it's so fun. I mean, they work incredibly hard. It's an extremely technical thing for those men and women to do. But it's really, from my perspective, it's really magical because I don't know how you're doing 2 of these things and you're doing 6 things at once. You know, they're doing so many things at once to make that happen. And I can barely walk and talk at the same time. I've never realized how overrated humans are until you get into a Muppet movie.
And then the truth comes out.
Yeah.
So how did this project come to you?
I was offered the part. I was in complete disbelief. I got a call from my agent that they were interested in me to play this part. And then I had a conversation with the director, James Bobin, and just kind of lost my mind. I was really, like, overly excited, like inappropriately excited.
And what was the root of your thrill? Because it's the Muppets.
Yeah, it's the Muppets.
Yeah.
It's also, well, it was a huge part of my childhood, obviously. I just grew up watching the Muppets. I also loved the first movie of the reboot, so to speak. I loved it so much. And I didn't have kids at the time when I saw it. I didn't go because of kids. I went because I wanted to see it, and it was incredible. So the excitement is also, it's being a childhood fan, but the excitement is also just about, like, it looks like a world, a creative world that is a blast to be a part of, and it was an incredibly fun thing to do.
Made in Hollywood.